Yo, hey guys, Biggs here, back in another video. Gonna be continuing our monster train. Now, we haven't played a game in quite a while. You watched my last camera watch video, you know, couldn't basically record for a week. But anyway, we're back. We're gonna look at the run history real quick. Yeah, the last we played was on the 10th. Anyway, and that was the one where didn't quite make it there, but hopefully we can have a redemption run this time. So standard run. New run, Covenant 11. I'm gonna do the double random as always, and let's depart. Let's see if we're super rusty or if we still got it. Oh, this is interesting. All right, we got Molten Imp, so an AoE imp. We have the Steel Enhancer, so +3/+3, and then we have the Impressive Attuned, which I forget what that does. Oh, you multiply the magic effects by 5. Okay, so that's gonna be a really good one to upgrade, and it deals 50 damage to the front unit. We have to sacrifice an imp. Okay. Boss saps, so that's something. Alright. And let's see what else we have. We have the Imp Queen, so we actually have an imp card, the Imp Queen, which I don't think I've ever had before. So that'll put a different dynamic on this game. Anyway, I'm excited to try this out. We have Hellhorned plus Awoken. And I'm going to do the artifact first, just to see. Pyre gets +15 health or gain 7 pyre or ember on the first turn of battle. Let's see what my cards look like. Everything is a 1-drop, so we don't really need that, do we? But the pyre getting extra health, does that really do much? I feel like I don't value this very highly, but I guess this isn't valued very highly in my current deck. So I guess I'm gonna try it out. Each upgrade is what, 20 attack, so it's like I've already upgraded the first time, so I guess that's kind of cool. So let's see what we have here. We have add an Impling to our hand. This Impling does 10 damage to the front enemy unit, and it's going to give us something to do with this attuned Impressive card. So that's cool. I don't really know what I want to put the +2 attack on, or this +3/+3, so we're probably going to be picking up some beefier dudes at some point. And then we have Rally, so triggers when you play a non-mortal card on this floor. So we could try to just buff her and use the Rally there, use these to get extra attack on her, use this to get extra health on her. Could be interesting, but we won't have a way to kind of keep the Impressive going, so I'd probably have to go like 1 royalty and then 1 imp parade at some point. This also makes the imps cost less, but I don't know if that's going to be a big deal. Alright, let's try to go for the imp one. It seems more interesting. Maybe I can build around it. Spikes 3. I think I can deal with that. Most of my guys die instantly, but they do damage beforehand. Let's try that. I feel like I could use the extra gold. Okay. This does 5 damage to both. She makes them cost less. So, trying to see what all I can do on the bottom floor. We have 1 capacity, 2 capacity, 2 capacity. I guess I'm gonna try to put her on the first floor. See if this is a mistake. So I should be able to counteract the spikes by using the Steel Enhancer. So I'm gonna keep trying to do that. I'm gonna do some more AoE, kill those 2. And then up here I would like to kill him so I can kill the little, what is this even called? The Collector? Okay, sure, the Collector. And we'll do another, oh, we're out of capacity. Do I want cards out of my deck? I guess I do. So I'm just gonna go ahead and play these guys up here for no value. Hold on, I'm out of Ember. So capacity is starting to be a problem. It's unfortunately I have the train steward on the bottom floor, but he'll die next turn. And it's like all the imps die instantly anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter. So he kills there. I'm playing another train steward up here, and then we have one imp left that I cannot cast. Let's see, minus 60, that is not enough. So steel enhancer, we go up to 66. I can imp oppressive here. So that's an extra 50 damage. He's almost there. Doing extras, we're at 66, and that kills. So, alright, we can end the turn. Get some extra gold, and here's some more imps. So we have imps that give me armor. So the problem with this guy is I want armor on like my main person, on the Shard Tail Queen, but she would have to be in the front. And I kind of want the imps to be in the front. I guess I give armor to imps. You can even play him in the front and he gets the armor. I guess he's useful. I would only want like one in the deck. I could take a Vent or another Molten Imp, because the idea is you use those to just kind of AoE things, but I only have two and I don't get more, so I can't really AoE forever. So Vent might actually be a good pickup here just to make sure I can deal with waves of enemies. I think I've talked myself into taking that. Anyway, so then we have +4 in spikes 4. We have +10 and -2 HP. We do not have HP to throw around. We have restore health to a friendly unit, deal damage to the front unit equal to 5x the amount healed. I mean, we can only heal her for like 10-ish. Yeah, 10. So she deal 50 damage. I'm just going to skip here. It just doesn't seem like what we want to do. So upgrade units to gain new powers or upgrade spells. I really want to upgrade this impressive spell because that's kind of my best. My creatures are all kind of garbage, so I don't really want to upgrade them. But I do want a chance at new creatures, so I kind of have to like think about, do I want to try to get a creature and then upgrade it, or do I want to try to upgrade my spell and get the gold to upgrade something later? We only have one spell. Well, I guess I want to upgrade these to cost less, these root seeds. And I want Vent to cost -1 as well. I'm going to do gold and then spells. Alright, we got a minus to cost, so I'm going to minus the cost of the Vent so we can always do the 2 damage, even when we have 0. So that sounds cool to me. Upgrade magic power on this, so now it does 100 damage. Very good. And we have Permafrost, which just makes it not be discard, or I can purge a card. I think I'm going to purge some cards here. Or do I want to reroll? I only need one more upgrade for this. These other ones are kind of eh. So 60 for a reroll. I guess I would reroll here. So we did get another minus. I'm going to just minus this one. And that's fine with me. Status effects are doubled. I don't have any status effects, so now I'm just going to remove some cards. I'm going to start by removing the train stewards. And I'll remove a second one just to make my deck more consistent. Train stewards aren't the worst in the world early game, because like they at least like have some stats and they can defend for you and all that. But I think I just want them out of the deck. Like I could cut spells, because spells stay in your deck, so they make your deck more inconsistent. But I really just want those train stewards out. So non-boss units get +4. I think I can deal with that, because I have a lot of stuff that just does direct damage. So I'm hopefully going to be able to just do direct damage and be fine. So when you play a spell on this floor, he gets +1. I'll play her back here. We do the Molten Imp, kills us back 2 units, and then now I get to decide if I want to give him +1 or not. It doesn't really matter, he's going to one-shot my guy anyway, so let's give some stats to my people. And we can Vent for 6 damage. We almost kill, but we don't. But basically, if we draw any imp, and there we go, there's an imp, we can kill him. So this actually kills him here, and kills this collector, so that's very nice for me. And then we have these guys that are only dealing 10 damage to the front unit. They can't really hit this back line, but I can at least save her from taking some damage by just going triple imp here. So she doesn't take any damage, kills the front 2. I'm out of capacity, and I'll just play this guy as well. We do have one thing left. She adds something, right? Queen's Implant, so I'm going to get another one of these anyway. I feel like I should just go ahead and play it to get it out of my deck. So I'm going to put it up here. No real strategy for putting it on the top floor, besides I guess if there's a collector it would have gone up there. It's just to get out of the deck, honestly. So we got these two guys that are pretty weak. That guy's only healing, so if I just play this guy here, it's going to kill the front one. We're going to attack and kill that one. I'm going to continue to beef up my boss champion person. And I guess I'll put a train steward up here as well, just to get him out of the deck. And then I have a decision if I want to play this. Since it's only the boss left, I think I'll just go ahead and play him, get him out of the deck. So we can hopefully draw this imp oppressive card every turn, because we're getting an imp every turn, and we could play that every turn. We still have 3 cards left in my deck. Of course, one is the impressive card. So we're at 63 damage here. I'm going to want to vent, but I want to vent when I don't have this much ember. So let's start playing some stuff. I'm just going to play the Queen Impling. These two guys are already taken care of, which means these guys will absorb more damage, so he'll actually do more damage than it seems. We do Steel Enhancer here, Steel Enhancer again. We're going up to 116 damage. I'm a Root Seed. I'm going to Root Seed again, and then finally Root Seed again. And then I'm going to Vent here, kills those two, and bam, he's dying. So the math is just like really easy, it seems, this run, or I'm just in a good mental state, I don't know. Anyway, 50 gold and some stuff. We can ascend a unit. Ascend a unit. Ascend a unit. That could be really powerful. I kind of want that. Huh. I feel like I would need to maybe set up my imp army on the top floor, and then I could ascend someone to the top, and they can fight the pyre. It doesn't daze them or anything. It's kind of a negative. I've decided not to go for the welders, and I don't think I need the molten imp because I took the vent. Because if I keep upgrading her, she's gonna start giving me welders, and I think it's molten imps as well as the welders. So I'm gonna have these later. So I think I want to ascend a unit. I'm not gonna go all in on ascension because I've messed myself up before with that. Restore 2 health to friendly units and deal 2 damage. This is basically vent, but it costs ember at this point. And yeah, the healing doesn't matter because all my guys are like 1 toughness, so who cares? We already talked about that card. Restore 10 health to a unit and to send it. Nah, I'm just gonna skip. The healing isn't really relevant. So we get a multi-striker with 2. Revenge, gain an ember. It seems hard to utilize. And then we have a sweeper. Trying to think of how I could set up my board to make any of these work. I kind of like the Husk Hermit, but I'm trying to think of how I'd play him. So I could put him on the first floor and hopefully give him quick at some point and just attack the first floor. Then the second floor can be my Imp Queen. And the people, if anything's going to kill this guy, I could ascend them with the Ascend card. It's not like my favorite thing in the world, but we do have some nice buff cards, these Root Seeds and Steel Enhancers. So either this Animus of Will or this Husk Hermit seems really good here. I'm just not sure which one I like more. There's also the option of setting up all the imps on the top floor, and then I can play this guy on the second floor and ascend them up higher. Multi-strike 2 or sweep. How is my AoE versus my single target? We have 2 AoE cards, 3 AoE cards. Single target is basically just my queen. So, I mean, these guys are single target, I guess. They deal 10 damage. This does 100 damage. So we have that. When upgraded again, it's going to be 150 damage. So I think I'm actually going to talk myself into going for the Animus of Will and get the multi-strike. That'll at least be my rationale. We'll see how it actually works out. So I can get an artifact or an awoken unit. I don't think I want any more awoken units at this point, so I don't really care about this much. I can upgrade a spell to hopefully give me the plus cost on this impressive, or sorry, the plus damage on this, or minus cost on these other ones. It seems kind of weak. I could go for a Hellhorned unit, caverns, or I get the caverns either way, don't I? And an artifact. I don't have too much gold, so I'm gonna go for the artifact here and try to buy the other thing. When you play a spell, spells in your hand that cost less are reduced to 0. What kind of spells do I have? I have some 1-drops, 1-drops, next spell. 50% chance to remove buff effects on enemy unit when it enters your terrain. That just sounds better. Like, one Ember every so often isn't going to do much for me, but this should do a lot. Resolve, gain 5 armor, so at end of turn he gains 5, or we can have Rage, and when he kills he applies Rage 3 to enemy units. That's not going to work too well against the boss though, because he's going to sap that Rage very quickly. I think I'm just going to skip here. I wanted kind of a big beefy unit, like the Wampus or something. Dante. Oh, Dante, I've passed you up in the past. Should I pick you up this time? Let's look at the logbook. I need to see what he does again, because I can never remember what this guy does. Dante. He also isn't golden, so that's a reason to pick him up. Gain a stack of multi-strike for each Blight card in your deck, so he could be really good. Huh. Is the other card in my deck a Blight card? It is a Blight card. You know what, Dante? Hop on the train. Let's go, dude. He seems really good for my current deck. I just need to thin up my deck because it is a little too fat for comfort right now. It needs to lose some weight. All right, so what we got here. I talked about doing the queen on the top or second floor and maybe the multi-striker. But I think I just have to put them down here. But she needs to be able to protect the multi-striker. Oh, that's one thing I didn't consider too well. Is protecting this one versus the sweep character. Alright, either way, we're gonna play her here. I'm gonna put multi-striker in the back and the queen here. This may change as I continue to play this deck, but this is my current strategy, at least for this one with the bomb. Okay, so we killed everyone that matters. We don't even have to deal damage to this healer. She'll just die to the pyre. Alright, reserve takes... Your pyre takes 3 damage. So I kind of need to play both of those. I also need to make sure my queen doesn't die here. This bomb is kind of hurting. So I think I need to play the Molten Imp first. Kills those, it dies, but my other guy is still dying. How is he dying? So this is triggering at the start, dealing 10 damage, kills this guy. And he's attacking for 10? 10 damage to the front enemy unit. Oh, right, this guy attacks first, then this one's going to trigger after, because he's in the front. Okay, so I need to do this, and that should save. So yes, that does save her. This guy's attack doesn't matter, because he's just attacking this guy, so I can play as many spells as I want. So I'm going to play this here as well. And I'm going to get rid of these candles because I don't want my pyre to take any damage. Can't play anything up there, and I'm just going to end the turn. So my champion is very weak at this point, but there shouldn't be a bomb again, so I should be able to protect her. Okay, that doesn't matter. So here... I can't play 2 units, that kind of hurts, because one of these is just going to die to whatever. And then the second one is going to hit her for 2 damage. So I need to see what I want to do here. I could ascend one of them, that's true. I'm going to deal 10 damage here, so the front one will die. My guy's still taking some damage. I need to increase my capacity, I think. And I guess I'm going to get stuff out of my hand. There's a train steward there. I'm going to play... this Molten Imp just to deal some damage to the boss, I guess. This will also do some damage to the... Oh, they're dazed. I was thinking I'd do damage to the boss, but this still works. And I guess I'm going to leave it at this. I mean, I can vent down here for a little extra damage. I don't think my queen is going to last very long. We have 2 waves remaining. Can I keep her alive? So I have to block 3 attacks here. I mean, impressive kills whichever one. They only have 2 attackers. For 7 damage. I can go up to 4 HP. This one attacks for 5. I don't really have a good way to do this, do I? If I had an AoE imp, that would have helped, but I don't. So here we are. I guess I'm just going to try to... I need to at least save the back person. So summon him. Wish there was a better way to take him out besides using the imp oppressive. I think that's the only way I can do it. So imp oppressive. Gets the incant trigger. We'll play this queen here. He's taking 3, she's taking 5. I have no way to save her, unfortunately. Play the Dante's candle. And I'll just go ahead and buff up this guy over here. That's all I can really do. Yikes. So I need to protect my multi-striker, or I'm probably gonna lose this. I mean, I'm sure my pyre can save me, but... 20 damage. I guess I'm just gonna let the pyre take 2 damage. So it is a damage shield. I can ascend to my person. I think I have to do that. Give her some more HP. Get rid of this card. I'm going to root seed. I'm going to need it. And I think just to keep my guy healthy, I use vent here. I'm not super happy about that, but don't think I had a good way to deal with the bomb. Okay. So I can play an imp, sacrifice an imp, right? Play train steward. So what would I like? I would like to get a nice awoken or hellhorned tanky guy to go in front of this multi-striker so I can set them up on a different floor. So he's taking 96 damage. It's not quite enough. Alright, let's play some candles. Play the free root seed. It goes up to 104. So 3 pyre health or more damage on the boss. I think I have to go with more damage on the boss or I'm going to lose. Even then, I still might lose. Well, impressive can do 100 damage. Let's see here. What can I do to survive? So we play an imp, 10 damage. Sacrifice imp, there's 100 damage. I can use both of these, but it doesn't even make him survive an attack. I can ascend him, but that doesn't really make any sense. I guess I just vent here, because that's the only thing that makes any sense. Vent. And yeah, that's it. So, do we die? Oh my god, we didn't die. Okay. I'm not gonna call it a comeback, but let's see. Rage and armor, 1 pyre health, spikes, or quick. I guess I need quick on my multi-striker. There's Alpha Fiend. Alpha Fiend's real good. He needs some upgrading, but he does what I want to do. Let's just protect this card. Okay, and then I think I'm going to increase my capacity because that has been an ongoing issue. So I desperately need pyre health, I guess. But I don't need gold and duplicating cards as much. Oh, I did gain some health. Why did I gain some health? Oh, it gained 30 health. Okay, well that makes me feel better about trying to go this way, because I would like to remove cards and I'd like to upgrade my minions. So I think actually Let's see what the minion we can get first. I'm not happy about these minions. Railbeater can be okay. He is like a 1040. But I don't think I'm gonna have the currency to upgrade him at any point. So I'm gonna skip him. Let's remove some cards while I'm at it. I'm gonna get rid of these trained stewards. Okay. I'm gonna upgrade my champion. So we've changed a little bit, and we have resolve at a fledgling imp, which applies rage. That doesn't work very well with the sap, so that's kind of yikes. But it does go to a 40-20, or we can do action kill imp units, deal 20 damage per imp to enemy units. Imperialist. I just like the idea of this one more. The issue though is like your opponent attacks first. I could give her quick. Yeah, let's try it. Okay, let's upgrade a unit. So we get multi-strike, HP. HP is definitely going to go to this Alpha Fiend. I also want to give it to this one, but I need to have someone in the front line be tanky off the bat. He might also get the multi-strike, because his strike gives him more, so his multi-striking, that seems really good. Okay, reroll is 60, so we still have 100 gold to mess with. I guess I'll do rage for this guy first. And let's reroll. So health and spikes, health or health capacity, so we have to do this one. Well, we could have done the spikes, but that doesn't really make any sense to me. I could just throw 20 gold at one of these guys to make him just a little bit beefier. I guess I'm gonna do it on this guy. Just to hopefully be able to block some kind of incoming damage. Alright, let's see how we do against this. So, enemy units enter with 15 armor. I really need the gold now. Like, I know I'm kind of on the back foot. So since I'm on the back foot, I'm making it harder so I can get better rewards. And I'm either going to just lose, which is fine, because, you know, my deck is kind of struggling, or I'm going to be able to handle it, and it's going to be worth it, right? That's kind of my mindset here. So I'm taking a risk in, like, getting the extra resources to make this happen. Where I get these guys that would be really good with my AoE cards, but I know that. So I don't know if I can kill the backline person, but I'm hoping I can do something. So I mean, if I don't kill this turn, I gotta kill next turn. So she's also going to kill imp units. So I'm gonna put this guy in front. Then I'm going to put this guy here. It's gonna deal 5 damage everyone, and then just gonna sacrifice, deal 10 damage everyone. I still need more capacity. I might have sent him later, and I will vent just for safe measure. And actually all of them are dying. This is amazing. Well, I thought I had kind of screwed myself over, but it seems like things are working out. I'll put this guy up here, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna put him up here for 1 ember. So I mean, this guy multi-strikes, he's just like better than this guy now. I need to play an imp. So play an imp, deal some damage. Imp's gonna get sacrificed. We almost kill, but we don't. I'm gonna keep this guy healthy and hopefully make him able to kill things. Go ahead and start beefing up her as well. No, let's keep beefing up this guy. Let's kill here. And I can ascend a unit, but I'm not going to yet. I actually wish I could descend her at this point. But then I can't play imps. So we got like a weird balance we're trying to strike. Okay. Don't know how healthy I can keep this guy. Give him the steel enhancer. I want to play the Dante's candle because I don't want to take any more pyre health at any point in the game. I think I will actually play this guy to absorb the damage. So So he's only taking 1 damage. I'm more about that. But these guys are going to survive and go to the top floor. Unless I can sacrifice. Yeah, I guess I'll just sacrifice here. It almost kills the front one, but doesn't. I think it's still worth it. Because I can almost kill the front one, but not. And then I can play this guy in the second position. Kill the front guy, and then he'll be sacked to kill those two. And he'll just still take 1 damage. Gonna keep juicing him up. All in on that guy. So, same kind of stuff. Let's do Dante's candles. And I'm actually going to give this guy quick. So that's going to save him a lot of damage. Let's see. So he's doing 52 damage twice. But it's actually 52 then... I don't know if the strike happens before or after. So it might be 57 and then 62. And that's going to kill him. And then the 20 damage goes there. So I'm going to try to... do something here. And this guy's quick. So he attacks first. He's gonna kill the front guy first. Deal some damage to the second guy. I don't think there's a way I can kill the first guy on the first attack, which is what I'd really like to do. It's just not gonna happen. But I do want him to save the 6 damage. It's just too much damage to try to heal back up with my healing cards. Okay. No, that's okay. So that was a mistake. I should have played him in the second position, so he would have killed this one, so it would go to the second floor. Because now they're going to be fighting the pyre, I think. I don't think I have a way to really deal with them. Well, I definitely don't have a way to really deal with them. Alright, so we gotta play these candles. Luckily it's not gonna kill no matter what. But I'm just not happy about that play. It was a bad play. I didn't think about the implications. Alright, so we're at 18. Pyre held again. That guy's dying, so we're just gonna end the turn. Okay. I think we can come back from this. It's just a little scary right now. So we can sacrifice an imp, gain 2 imp, draw a card. I want to try this out in the deck. We have a lot of imp synergy. Restore 1 health. It's just not enough. Oh, we got Dante now. We got Dante's Cloak. And Dante the Deceptive. So +2 magic power for every blight card in your deck. I don't think I have much stuff that benefits from magic power. Actually, just this impressive card and I guess Vent. Sure, let's go Dante. Let's see if we can get you golden or if our pyre is gonna die. Okay, so I see some pyre health. We have the Merchant of Magic and some gold, which I do want to upgrade some of my spells. My 1 spell that I want to upgrade. It's already doing 140 damage, so it kind of got like a free upgrade in there. My other spells aren't very good though. Artifact, I don't care about spending on the artifact. And other than that, we have remove cards in the cavern. This pyre health is too good, I think. Because if I keep making mistakes, I really need that pyre health. So I'm gonna go this way, unfortunately. And I might just sit here and remove cards. Upgrade a spell to cost 1 less. Let's make a root seed cost less. Let's do magic power on this, so it's doing 190. And then I'm going to purge some cards. I'm going to purge Queen's Impling, I feel. And let's purge another card. I really need to upgrade Dante, don't I? Maybe another Queen's Implant or Root Seed. Let's get rid of a Root Seed. And I can't purge anything else. I don't think there's any reason to reroll. For spells, doesn't really make much sense. Alright, let's fight. Non-boss enemy units get +6. I feel like I can deal with that. Gotta risk it for the biscuit. 85 HP though. And he's a sweeper. I mean, that kind of hurts. So after getting a killing blow to get some rage. So we can't, oh, we can't play this guy on the bottom floor. And we can't play him because he's going to die instantly. Unless we give him the steel enhancer. So I'm going to put her down here, doing 51 damage. Also going to be playing the Molten Imp, which actually isn't dying. Well, it isn't dying if I put him in the, if I like put something in front. Alright, so Molten Imp. There we go. Alright, he's actually not dying. Don't know what I'm thinking. So, we lost an Ember in all of this, but we still have enough Ember to do everything we want. I'm gonna put Dante up here. And let's go ahead and juice up her. This guy's dying already. I'll juice up this guy. He needs it more. I want to kill that thing. I can kill it with a vent. If I don't need to use the vent on the bottom floor. So I want to put Alpha Fiend here. That's 2 of my Ember. So I have to really be very cautious of what I'm doing. So I'm going to play this guy. And I guess we're just going to play both. That makes sense to me. One's going to die, one's going to trigger. It's going to kill both. Perfect. Let's get my gold. Got my gold. And we're on our way to a comeback. So these are some beefy dudes. They really want to kill my queen. So what am I going to do about that? Sweeper is no fun. I don't know if I need my pyre to take damage. So I'm gonna play this person, knocks out the back line. The front guy's gonna die, but he's dealing 10 damage everything. He's making this guy not trigger. So I can impressive to kill the front guy, and these guys still take the same amount of damage, but I'm gonna lose 3 pyre health. He's dying anyway, but this will probably kill this guy. So yeah, let's do that. Well, he's not dying, but he's taking more damage. Make him take even more damage, and let's try to save a little bit of pyre health. I have a little bit to work with, but not as much as I would like. These sweeper guys are not my favorite. So now I have quick. I'm gonna go ahead and give this guy quick, because we really need quick now. He's running out of rage, unfortunately. Let's give him some root seeds, steel enhancer, more root seeds. We're still dying. Alright, let's do the Queen's Implant here. So we have 2 dying, and we can sacrifice an imp to draw 1 card. There's 3 cards in my deck. 2 are imps, 1 is another root seed. I think it's worth it. We'll probably draw an imp, but we didn't. We drew a root seed, so things got real bad there. So 44, this will bring it up to 50 damage. I think I just have to go ahead and sacrifice these guys. These guys are dying. We're just gonna have to make Dante better. Man, I cannot get this deck to work. I know some of my stuff is play mistakes, but man. Okay. It's unfortunate I just used like my quick and everything. So those guys are pretty small. I can play the Queen's Implant. I can impressive. I can play another Queen's Implant, but my pyre is going to take damage. I think I'm just okay with this guy taking 13, unfortunately. I need my pyre to stay healthy, or I have no long term. There's the boss man, does a ton of damage. Let's keep this guy healthy. Honestly, I just gotta put all of this stuff into him, right? Or I got no shot. Dante's candle. Let's do a vent down here. Alright, how much damage are we doing? 131? Oh my god, we're nowhere close, man. I need to like somehow reduce his damage. I think we're so done here. This guy multi-strikes 5. Was that the mistake? I could have given this guy more. 146. I mean, it's too late now. I don't think I had. You know what? I think I'm gonna restart this one because I'm just curious if it would even be possible. Like, I think I had some play mistakes, and I think I should just try it again. So if you want to say this is like a fake run or whatever, go for it. But I think I just made too many mistakes to ever come back. So these sweeper guys are brutal. I think I'm gonna try to put the multi-strikers on the top floor and do Queen plus Alpha Fiend. Let's try this. Okay, Queen plus Alpha Fiend. That one's dying. God, I wish this ascended and dazed. That'd be so good. Alright, 45 damage, huh? It doesn't matter what imp I play, it's dying to the sweep. The sweep is so good against me. Man. Okay. We gotta do something though. I mean, this guy just dies, but we play him. No reason not to play this guy too, and then we vent, kills the bad guy. Dante and your candles, you're ruining me. Alright, we can play an imp and sacrifice him to kill that guy. I would like to do the same with this one, but I don't think I can get rid of that guy. Also want to spend 3 mana on the 3 ember on the Dante's candles, but that's kind of asking a lot. And also AoE to kill the bad guy, so some of my damage actually sticks. Oh man. Well, I say we keep the Alpha Fiend healthy. And I think I have to keep my pyre healthy still. And I can't play an imp on any other floor, so it's in the turn. That guy dies. That guy dies. And now we have these guys to deal with. Okay. So the front guy's dying, but other guys are taking a lot of damage. I think I need to give maybe this guy quick. Prepare for the future. Give him some HP. See what I can do if I play an imp here. And we're in the... So this is the turn we basically lost on. I wonder if it's exactly the same. I'm gonna draw the root seed again. It doesn't really matter. He sweeps kills anyway. Alright, so it is. Now let's play that up here then. And what are we looking at? That guy dies, so 60 damage. Oh no, that's more 75 damage, so perfectly kills. These guys are trying to kill my guy. So I want to vent on this floor. Got a lot of things to do this turn. So I'm gonna keep this guy healthy. I think he's gonna be how I win this game. I'm actually just gonna play the Molten Imp up front because I want to block the damage. I guess I want to do this as well. So yeah, we'll sacrifice him, get some more Ember, play more Imps, play more Root Seeds. I guess I'll put some people in front to kind of block for when the boss is summoned. And I will vent to kill the back guy. This looks cleaner. Just have like some weird synergy, I guess. So we got Trimple, Dante's Candles. Let's play Root Seed up here. Gotta play these candles. Get the Implant out here that's just gonna get sacrificed. Alright, he's only taking 20 damage. Oh yeah, because he's killing this guy instantly. That's not good. Alright, let's play this here then. So he at least gets an attack in. I'm gonna get these candles out. Could have ascended this guy, I guess. Oh well. We'll see if this is anywhere close. $329. I mean, this definitely helps, right? So now we're at 320. 350. It's like all in on Dante. Alright, well, we'll just keep going with this, but think what you want there. So it was possible, but it was pretty sketchy regardless. 13 damage, apply Rage 7, turn a random consumed card to your hand, apply Rage 3. So many Rage cards, I just have been trying to avoid them because of the boss. I'm going to continue to skip here. Deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to 10x the amount of spikes on friendly units. I don't have any of that. Restore 38 health. Region 3. You have consume, apply spikes 4. None of these just like really do what I want them to do. Okay, I get to remove cards and upgrade units, so this is very good. So let's remove a Root Seed. Let's remove another Queen Impling. Okay, let's see if we can upgrade some dudes so we can get someone quick. That's super good. We can only give it to Dante though. Well, Dante will get the upgrade. Plus 5 and 10 HP. He also needs that. Give something else 10 HP. This guy at least has some toughness, so give him that. Gonna reroll. I'm basically gonna spend all my money trying to upgrade stuff here. 25 HP. Let's give it to this guy. We've had issues where like our imp just can't stay alive to do anything. So I think I was undervaluing how good some of this stuff kind of is. Large stone though. I don't know if I want large stone. Makes them cost 2 capacity. Let's leave for a second, see what we get in the canyon. Major refraction. Make one unit plus 2, 30, 30. Make a unit 1. So we do a plus 2 in the Alpha Fiend. He can just like do a floor by himself. We can give it to Dante. He can do a floor by himself. So he's a quick and multi-striker. We can give it to the Animus of Will as well. I kind of like giving it to Dante. Alternatively, we could go for the Miner. And it's really only good on like this guy. Makes him cost 1 capacity so we can have a pretty crazy floor. I'm gonna go for the large refraction on Dante. See how that works. He's a behemoth. We have one more upgrade we can give to an imp or not. I'm gonna give it to the imp. Am I? It seems so like wonky. Yeah, I don't like it. I'll keep the gold, maybe it'll pay off later. Okay, gotta figure out how I want to set up my floors. Because I want Dante on a floor by himself. Probably the bottom floor. And I think I want the Queen and the Alpha Fiend together on a floor. And Animus of Will on a floor by herself. So I'm gonna get the Alpha Fiend started. Why does that one have rage? The other ones don't. Oh well. I guess I missed it. It's just because the boss is there? Oh yeah, she gives him rage. Okay. I see now. So Dante, if he goes on the first floor, does he just die? He just 38 4 times, so 2 38s kill that one. The other 2 38s almost kill that one. And to make sure he would, I would have to trigger the incant, which isn't going to work. But we can put Dante here. I can play a Molten Imp. And then I can sacrifice the Imp. That's going to kill both. Yes. I can't play the candle, so Pyre's taking some damage. That's unfortunate. This is a weak little imp. I'm gonna put him in the middle. So he at least gets sacrificed and kills the back line. Yes, Pyre takes some damage. That's unfortunate. My Animus of Will is also kind of dying. Okay, so bottom floor is fine. So keep this floor as healthy as possible. It's going to be the idea. Let's give her quick. So that kills the front one. And I guess I'm just going to play one imp. So she doesn't take any damage. But this guy survives. Does this make... Okay, that does make it die. I didn't do any math there. But I wanted to see. And then I guess I'm just going to throw this imp away. It's going to get sacrificed, but it's just no longer going to be in my deck. And then she's going to give me a new one. Or I would have played the other one that actually had buffs. It's another reason I haven't really wanted to upgrade the imps. So, no pyre health, please. Let's see what I can do here. Let's play this guy here. 10 damage. I'll sacrifice him, so we draw. I'm just gonna start juicing up Dante. He's starting to take damage. It's not what we want. Let's block some of the damage there. I guess I'll do the rest to the boss. He basically needs to kill everything, like every turn on the bottom floor. That's gonna make it super easy for me. Alright, well, he's killing all that stuff. Let's play his candles up here. All 3. Give him some more root seeds. And we can continue to get imps out of my deck by playing them here. I might also look to ascend him behind the Alpha Fiend if I have a good opportunity. But as of right now, he's just going to be accepting the juice. So I'm going to play an imp here. And go ahead and sacrifice it to get the 190 damage on the boss. So it's pretty good when the boss lets me do some free damage early. It's going to help our deck a lot. But Dante is carrying. Alright, play some more candles. I really need to keep that stuff healthy. Dante is doing so much damage to the boss here. I don't even know if I want any of those cards, but it's like free, right? I mean, I could play an imp here for 0, sack it for 0, and I get 2 Ember and draw a card. So that's something. I don't want to send him right now because the boss is down here, and I get free damage this turn, but I probably won't draw this next turn. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this card. And I will vent for the fun of it. So now we're at the final wave and she just dies. But I need to play these because I think they would still do damage to me at the end of my turn. Because yeah, in the turn I would have taken the 9 damage there. That would have been really bad. Alright, so 2 bosses left. Super sketchy deck though. Let's see, Fragile and Multi-Strike, no thank you. Double the amount of armor. No thank you. Restore a friendly unit to full health and swap its attack and HP. That could actually be decent in our deck. And we don't have a gold. It is consume, which I guess I kind of like. Alright, we'll take it. And then more of this. I think I'm going to go for more capacity. That seems to still be my biggest issue. So what do we got here? We got Pyre Health duplicate. We could duplicate our Dante. That would be pretty insane. Yeah, I think I like that more than anything else possible. So, Pyre Health, gold. Let's see what my champion does. Fledgling Imp is the rage one. Doesn't really do much to the boss because he saps, but it does do a lot of work with my multi-strike guys, so it actually could be worth taking that. Otherwise, it's kill imp, deal 30 damage, but I think I like the rage imps more here for my multi-strikers. So I'm gonna try that, try to keep the synergy together, and I'm going to duplicate old Dante because that just sounds really cool. Let's see. At the start of battle, enemy units appear on each floor. We do have the 2 molten imps. We do have the vent. We have 2 Dantes. 160. 400 gold. That's so much gold. But we can't get just like a terrible hand. Like if we get triple Dante's Candle deadweight, we just kind of lose. Alright, I'm risking it. It should be like the little guys, right? Yeah, okay. We got the molten imp, so we can deal with, you know, first or second floor really easily. But my other cards are kind of whatever. Dante already has quick. Yeah, so I can give quick to either Alpha Fiend or the Animus of Will. Looks like it's going to be Animus of Will, so put him up here with quick. Oh, he's dazed. You know what? That's fine. I'll just Molten Imp as well. Maybe put her up here. So we can start getting Rage Imps. Yeah, I'll put her up here. And then I'll just go ahead and AoE that floor. These guys are kind of scary. So I want to take those out quickly, but this is what I gotta do for now. Since they were dazed. I forgot about the daze covenant thing. Alright, so now we got double Dante. Capacity is only 7, so I can't play 2 on a floor. But there will be 1. I took out the front guy, but the other guys are not being taken out. I think I play Alpha Fiend in front then. He takes 48 damage. We're doing some work. I'm trying to think of who I want to buff here. So let's see, 38, 38. Oh my god, I need a calculator for this. 38, 38, 38, 38. How many does it take to kill this guy? Let's see here. 38 times 2 plus 38. plus 38. So it takes 4 to kill currently, or 5 to kill, but we're almost to where 4 would kill. So this should make 4 kill. Can kill him for 4 attacks and then him. So it's going to save a lot of damage on this guy, and that's what I was trying to figure out. It's also root seed then. It doesn't quite hit another breakpoint where we can kill the third one, so he's still taking the 24 damage, but I'm happier with that. And she took 15 damage. Alright. So that guy's looking to die. I want to prevent that. Let's play old Dante's Candle. Let's see. In damage, huh? We don't have any capacity here, so it's a little awkward. It's taking 86. I mean, this guy's getting the root seeds, that's for sure. So it's taking 90. I'm gonna vent at some point to kill the back guy. So he actually won't die, even though it looks like he's going to die. I'm gonna play this guy here and sacrifice him to draw a card. Just a dead weight, alright. I'm gonna play him, unfortunately on this floor. Gives them the rage, but I don't really need that. And then I can't really do anything with the impressive. He's getting sacrificed anyway. So I'm just gonna vent here, save my Alpha Fiend. Did he go down to 7? Is that what that was? Yeah, went down to 7, so he's dying. He's dying to quick, so no issues there. Still no capacity, so gotta think of how I'm going to deal with this. So we got 1 strike kills there, and then it takes 4 strikes to kill there, but if I think I do this, I can... No, I can't quite upgrade it. Right, because it's still 1 strike there, 3 strikes there. Or 4 strikes here. Dang, so he is gonna die. Unless I ascend him or something. When you ascend, it puts the creature on the back. So... Actually, that works. So let's put him up. Puts him on the back. And then I can play a creature now here. Play this rage guy. Which will hit the breakpoint so I can kill all 3. And he is dying to something. I'm not sure what he's dying to. 54. Oh, it still takes 4 attacks to do that. I think. I don't know. Alright, let's play the candle. And yeah, I'm unfortunately like running out of things. So quick kills that. But I need to get cards out of my deck. Which I can't do because there's not enough capacity. That's fine. Poor pyre taking damage. Alright. 1 attack, 2 attacks. And this takes 3 attacks. So... Doesn't change anything. Still 3 attacks. Okay. Well, I'm gonna give him some rage then. That at least gets to the next one. I can save an attack by sacrificing him. Well, let's play this guy first. So that sacrifices him. And our last attack kills, so that's cool. I think I want to go ahead and ascend someone as well. Because it ascends it to the back. I can ascend to this guy. And he doesn't do any damage. So it just makes the next wave easier. So I'm going to ascend him. Okay. And he goes to the top and he should just get killed. Yeah, he just gets killed. So I need to develop this Dante or I'm not gonna like draw him again. So I'm gonna develop him on the bottom floor. These guys are dying. I'm taking 5. Oh, I'm taking 5 from this guy. That is on death trigger. So let's see. I can't play the imp up there because I'm just out of resources. I can play the 2 candles. 2 candles. Could have played the imp and then sacrificed to get an extra ember. And I would have had the rage as well. So a slight error there. Just gonna beef up this guy and I'll vent here. So yeah, a slight error, but I think it's okay. We got these beefy dudes. Let's play the Molten Imp to kill the back line. I'm gonna play the Candle to keep my guy healthy. Give Rage to everyone. And we're almost killing, but not quite. Almost killing, but not quite. Dante carrying. Alright, play this card in the turn. Can't believe we survived a 1 pyre HP. So we got 1 fight left to do. And let's see what actually happens. Moving units to the front, apply armor 10, sacrifice an imp, battering ram. None of these sound that great to me. We already have one of those. Oh wait, no we don't. Could try to take it just to have it golden, but I think at this point we're really pushing what's possible with the deck. Spike's definitely not. The restore kind of sounds good, but I'm not sure I want it. It does kind of cycle for free. What are we about to encounter? Pyre, Merchant of Magic, Disable Vortex, Gold, Units, duplicate a card. We can duplicate Dante again. That's probably too many Dantes. I'm probably going to go the remove cards route. Remove maybe both the Queen Impling. We're just going to skip it. Skip that too. I don't think it's worth it. Have any spells to upgrade? We can upgrade this spell, make it cost 1 less. Make Ascend cost 1 less. Because anytime we have the Dante's Candle, it's basically minus an Ember. Okay. Pyre health. Remove 2 cards. Oh, we have so much gold. Okay, let's remove Queen Impling 1. Queen Impling 2. Do some magic. Create a spell to cost -1. I think the Ascend is very important. I guess the Mutation is better. Okay. Let's check out the artifacts before going any further. Magic power, rage, 4 stacks of armor each time it is applied to a friendly unit. We don't have any way to give anyone armor. I think the rage is pretty good. Magic power really only helps our impressive card and our vent. Not too exciting. I'm gonna reroll here. Pyre with 15 armor. Friendly units enter with armor. I like entering with armor. That sounds good for all of my people. Let's grab that. And let's see what we can do with 400 gold. So, plus 20 magic power and gains consume or remove consume, make it cost more. Nothing really wants this stuff. Let's I'm most likely gonna remove a card from the deck. Maybe 1 steel enhancer. Or the important work. I don't think it's doing as much for me as I thought it would in the beginning. But it does like do some tricky things. Get rid of the steel enhancer. And I will do a single reroll. There's minus again, which I like. Gonna minus this Ascend card. Then we have holdover. What does holdover do again? When played, the card is placed on top of your draw pile next turn. So what's something we want every turn? Vent could work every turn. Ascend could work every turn. Guess I like Ascend every turn. Alright, let's see how this works out. We already did the artifacts. Run the units, enter with sap 3. So sap 3 is going to do what? I think I can't even like pretend I can play him on the bottom floor right now. So sap 3 is just -6. 2 per stack. So -6 will put him at 32. And 4 attacks doesn't kill. Okay. We put him here. And he already has quick. I just kind of want to go ahead and get this card out of my deck. Right. I need to set up like really quickly. I don't think I can really like afford to chill. Okay, Dante is looking at taking 48. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play Dante here. Yeah, okay, we're gonna play him here. I'm gonna also play Alpha Fiend here. And I'm going to ascend Dante. And then we got like an amazing board up here. Alright. I don't know which one I want to juice up. I don't know if it really matters. Guess I'll just go kind of even. Unfortunately, the rage imps are not going to work with this strategy at all. The stack the board up strategy. Alright, there's Dante's candle, Dante's candle. So she has quick as well. You know, should just play this guy here. Gonna also ascend her. This board is stacked. Let's try to get some of these guys out of my hand. I think she's still gonna sacrifice and deal a bunch of damage. So let's do that. 4 cards left in my deck. One's an imp, one's Dante. Yeah, I don't think I need to do anything there. I'll vent on the bottom floor, just keep things clear. And yeah, it looks like the deck is starting to come together. I think these guys are going to go the distance, but who knows. They are getting sapped pretty heavily. Alright, gotta play the candle. She attacks 3 times. These guys attack 5 times, so they're getting the juice, that's for sure. Spikes 3. Store friendly unit health and swap its health and HP. So I could do like a tricky thing and swap like this one's HP and health, or this one, and he'd have 50 times 5. Seems pretty wild. I guess he's far enough back it might be worth it. He's still sapped, but he's going to be super beefy. I'll just keep stacking up rage up here, I reckon. Ascend. I guess I'm going to go ahead and ascend one of these dudes just to get him out of here. Maybe this little guy that does all the damage. Okay, I want to play my 2 candles to get him out of here. We'll continue the rage. I'm going to buff this guy. Vent down there. So they're both dying. I think I can let this guy get picked off as well. Yes. And I think I just want all this damage to go to the boss. So why not? Could have maybe played it different where I ascended one of these and vented the little guy. but I didn't want to do the math. I wanted to make sure I was going to kill. Alright, continuing to buff this one. Okay, I can take out the front guy and hold over. Ooh, I can send the boss up. Deal extra damage to the boss. Do that. An extra 182 damage to the boss. Play this guy here. And I'll basically just sacrifice him to kill the front guy. Dante's Candle's the only card in my deck. You know what? Let's just do the same thing. Send the boss back up. Play my candle. Keep juicing up this guy. Juice him up again. Keep the rage going. And I'm gonna vent to kill the two little guys, and we're gonna get a ton of damage on the boss early. And I guess I can do the same thing again. So candle, candle, juice, rage guy. I'll go ahead and sack him just to draw a card and get some ember. Okay, it didn't matter. Candle again. And I mean, we're killing everything, so push him up. He's not. Oh, right, it insta kills those guys. Alright, well, he's dying. That's cool. We lose our Alpha Fiend, that's about it. Well, cool. Well, as weak as the deck seemed at points, apparently Dante with quick and some nice stat boosts is OP, and you can duplicate him. I could have had a third one, which if I had the option to get a third and maybe replace the Animus of Will, then I would have done that, but I didn't have enough time. Yeah, that somehow worked out. I mean, we had to reset that one fight, but our deck had the potential, we just didn't know exactly what to do with it, I guess. Cool, Covenant rank up. So the next one, major bosses have increased HP. That might actually make it harder. Some of these other ones have been kind of small and what I would call insignificant little Covenant bonuses, but that one seems like it might be pretty difficult. Anyway, that's gonna be the run for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and catch you guys in the next video.